The Federal High Court for Abuja don make the decision on Thursday 4th of July to cancel the People's Democratic Party's primary election wey lead to the selection of Asue Ighodalo as the party's candidate for the upcoming governorship election for Edo State. For the ruling, Justice Ighodalo determined say the PDP's primary election on February 22nd no adhere to the requirements set aside for the Electoral Act of 2022, the guidelines for the poll, and the party's constitution.
If you violate your constitution, you violate the electoral guidelines you have made, you refuse to listen to the wishes and aspirations of your members, there is a consequence, and that is what has transpired today. The court has held that because the PDP, which is a self-confident in this case, has refused to comply by its own electoral guidelines, section 50, 36 of its own constitution, and the provisions of section 8 and 84 of the Electoral Act, its ad hoc delegate congress of 4th and 5th February 2024, the court just declared it as a nullity for the exclusion of 378 ad hoc delegates.
Justice Ighodalo can determine the exhibit PDP 1 presented by the party lacks supporting evidence. He can further rule say the plaintiff successfully proved their case against the defendant by submitting relevant exhibits.
For us, it's a victory for the rule of law, and we must thank the judiciary because the judiciary remains the last hope of the common man. The judiciary has said these 378 delegates have been excluded, were unlawfully excluded. So for us, it is victory, and there's need for Edo people to know that as it stands, PDP has no candidates, and it's a lesson for the party and other political parties to always comply with law because there's no alternative way.
Meanwhile, the PDP for Edo State don't reject the verdict, insisting on Ighodalo as their candidate for the September polls. Make it dey on record say the candidate of Dr. Asue Ighodalo as the flag bearer of the PDP for the 2024 elections remain intact, and the judgment of the Federal High Court for Abuja not in any way affects Dr. Asue Ighodalo as the candidate. The PDP chairman for Edo State, Tony Azegbemi, talked for the statement on Thursday, and he can say their teaming loyal supporters make them remain calm and resolute, as he say no cause for alarm. Anita Irene, now they bring on this story for GTV Nigeria.